Hey everyone, Lensman here, and welcome to another Craft to the Future episode. I've removed something from in here. So I've made a couple of changes to the base. I've got a few things underway. I've got to be very careful to make sure I take out the pemmican. Otherwise it doesn't run, which is a little bit of a pain. I've got this little guy going, but I kind of... It's kind of plugged into the wrong thing. I don't know. This is running off that, which is, unfortunately is not a good place for it to be. So I'm actually thinking of breaking this guy. Like that. And for lack of somewhere better to put it, I'm going to put it here. Now, downside is it's going to be using... oh, that's right, I've got to scan again. Let's go about 8. And because I've broken it and replaced it, everything's all gone to pot. Okay, you go to the top, you go to the top. You are routable and to the top. And there's one more, this one, just go up a couple. All right, that should allow me to search again. I'm gonna take some of that. And hopefully it gives me enough to keep going. All right, so made some changes, moved the smeltery downstairs. And I've been working through the questing bit. Now, one of the quests, sorry about that. One of the quests that I was working on at the end of the last episode was this one here. I never claimed this one. Get 4 diamonds for that. This one here, the atomic reconstructor. In between episodes, I was looking for something, and I realised that I did find one of these over at that village in the actually Editions hut that spawned in. I was under the impression that a lot of the stuff in the actually Editions houses were fake, but this one seems to be either it's real or it's a good enough fake that it doesn't matter. But I've now got one of these, and what I'm thinking is I'd like to run cabling from this guy. I wonder if I can run some sort of power cable. What do we got? Do we have ducts? We do. We have leadstone flux ducts, and it's pretty decent recipe. Dry rubber's not that hard. Let's see. So that's dry rubber. Do I have... Got tiny dry rubber. I thought I had some more rubber somewhere. Let's have a look. Got a few. Maybe... we do. We've got some more elsewhere. So let's see. We need some lead. Do I have some lead? Some lead ore. Let's get that out of there. Lead ore. There's a couple of lead ingots. I'm going to take maybe half. Actually, let's do 2 more. And I'm going to take it downstairs. Now, smelter is up and running. It's in the wall, and yeah, you can see there's a little bit of a change down here. Not heaps. But I've dug this out, and obviously the ladder's now no longer useful. I'm actually going to break that one. Thank you. And I'm gonna might need one more actually. Careful. It's alright. What I was gonna do is just come up here and fill that in. because I don't need those stairs anymore because I've got the elevator or the I've made a sprinkler from cyclic. So that's just some bone blocks, and if my game eventually catches up with me, sprinkler from cyclic. It's just some iron bars, bucket of water, and bone blocks. That's just bone meal. Very simple, and it is doing wonders for the farm. Only thing it's not affecting is the hemp. It won't grow the hemp to too high. It just seems to work on everything but the hemp, basically. So we're getting a lot of wheat, and I've spent a long time making hatchery pens. Come on, open up. Oh, I've moved it now. Let's I just need to do that. Oh, no, I need to take that out. Throw that on the ground. Do that. And then I can put it back together and have my tablet. Yes, yes. You can go away. Alright, I went downstairs to throw lead in. You can add a solid fuel in here now. So if I put this in, we get a temperature of 1192. So it heats up a little bit more than normal, and you can see some things go a little bit quicker. If you use this fuel, the solid fuel, it pushes the heat to some silly amount. Excuse me, some silly amount. Nice high and quick melting temperature. The smart output, I've had to look up a video on how to use it. So it goes underneath your faucet. So I've got one thing over here. I've got a bit of a pipe on there, keeping that topped up. This here, basically, you can put your ingot cast in it, or you can put your basin upgrade, which I think that's the reason why I had this in my inventory. I was going to do that. So basically what you do is put your cast in, melt your liquid down, like so. We've got 2 blocks, 6 ingots, and I'm going to just do this. And as soon as it makes enough for an ingot, it forms the ingot, and because there's a hopper underneath it, it's going to put it in here. Nice and simple. So let's jump upstairs and let's make duct. Missing glass. Do I not have any glass? Wow. Sand. Don't need that much. I'll take maybe 10. It'll be alright. I got one of them. Very good. Let's swap them over. Okay. 1 glass, 2 glass. Did I not have enough for a second? Oh no, I had enough. Cool. Let's put some of this stuff away. You can go away. You. Okay, I'm going to need a redstone torch. So let's just grab one of them and a stick. Okay, redstone torch coming right up. I'm going to take the atomic reconstructor, place him that way. I'm going to right click him with this. I'm going to need a button. Do I have a button? No, do I have stone? Maybe I did have a button. Let's check that again. Yep, got a wooden one. Okay. So it was already on pulse. Okay, let's take this. I'm gonna need more actually. I want to take out I need one more set. Okay. Oh, I need more glass before I can do that. Oh, and a little bit more lead probably. Let's go down and grab the lead from the chest. There we go. Very nice. I want just one more set. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got so much stuff in my inventory. Alright. That is building up power. It's going to pull it from here. Which is also pulling from here. It's very wasteful for me to do that, but I just knew it was going to pull a fair amount of power. Does this have tiny coal? I don't know. Let's check it out. Oh, we've got coal nuggets. Very good. That'll come in handy. I can put that in here and it won't be as wasteful as like burning that whole piece of cold coke that I just did there. Ooh. Bit of lag. I might have to run the command from the book again. This one. Oh, I can't. There's a cooldown. It's okay. Okay. So we did this one. Well, I just put it in my inventory. I'm going to get a lens and mushroom risotto. Actually, additions toolset will assist you in gaining access to the trade market. Okay. You will need to craft the Stargate portal to reach the Twin Pines asteroid mall, where one of our galaxy's small trade stations is located. Okay, so next is 20 Inori and 36 Restonia. So, I don't think I have any Inori yet. Oh, that's empowered. Let's look through. Nope, so I need some iron. 20 iron, and then I need a redstone. So I'm going to need half a stack of redstone. So let's do this. So I can just chuck these things out and hit the button. No, not going to detect it. Oh, I got 32. I need 36. Redstone. Wow, fancy asking for 36. Is that it? There we go. Let's put these back away for the moment. And check our book. I'm going to get an epic loot bag. Next is 8 void crystals. Infusion crafting system you developed while in the after. Can also serve the same function. Any recipes that require the empower can be completed in the same fashion using the crafting core with 4 pedestals around it. So if I want to get empowered, I can use this. That's interesting. Okay, so void, got an empowered one. Okay, so coal. I think it was 8, wasn't it? 8. Eight of those guys. There we go. Quest reward is 2 diamantine crystal blocks. Okay. Placing chiseled quartz made from 2 quartz slabs in front of a reconstruction. Blah, blah, blah. This transformed material is crucial in forming the Stargate to the Lunar Mall. Okay. So I need to make 14 aesthetic green blocks. That is going to require quartz. Let's see what we got. Okay. So it wants 14. So to do that, you make. Do I need to like? Yes, okay. So I need 14 of these, at least. Six. 9, 12. Okay. Let's do this. 15 chisel quartz blocks, and then all bar 1. Cool. Using a lot of power, I imagine. Okay, let's go back and claim our stuff. So yes, armor grab bag. Empowered Restonia. Once you have redeployed your infusion crafting setup or created the actual additions Empower, you will need use it to empower Restonia blocks. These energy infused redstone upgrades combined with the aesthetic quartz will allow a Stargate portal to be created. Let's check our bag here. Emeradic and light blue dye. Not really exciting. Can go back, that can go back. This guy. Emerald chestplate. Assassin's leggings. I'll put the chestplate on. Never know when stuff like that will come in handy. Okay, so it wants 14 empowered Restonia crystal blocks. Restonia. Red dye, nether bricks, and bricks. So I need. First off, I'm going to need 14 blocks of redstone. I have mining in my future. There's 4. Okay. So I need another 10. 7. 3 more. Okay, 14 of them. And then I need another 14 for the actual. I knew they'd go as the one I was working on. 14 for the actual thing. Then I'm going to need some rose red dye. Don't think I have any. Red, rose, flower. Alright, I'm going to need to go hunting for that. There's a few red flowers there, but it's afternoon. So what I'm going to do, I'll just switch to a different quest line and do this. There it is. Simple elevators. Do you have the technology and power to run more complex elevators? The open blocks elevator blocks have the basic jump or sneak functions for traversing between locations. You get 16 nether quartz, 16 nether wart. Nice. The luggage. Luggage is some sticks, a chest, and a diamond. That is actually quite cheap. You can go in there. For the moment, yes. Sticks. What if I do this? Probably missing the chest. Good. And then that. Good. We now have the luggage. Detect, please. The luggage is cool. Can you pick it up? It will basically follow you around and you can give it items, and then as you move around, it will follow. Very cool. Ooh, a name tag and a tier 1 grab bag. You later receive a mechanical companion named Robert. Craft your luggage companion to help you task around your base and while mining. So it picks up stuff while you're mining. What's this one? An induction smelter. Some of the stronger alloys and resources, such as hardened glass, will need to be processed inside an induction smelter. The brush scythe is an excellent tool for clearing and collecting the drops of grass and flowers from large areas of land. Some people walk around with the right click. Yeah, okay, so it wants an induction smelter. Induction. Really? Yeesh. All sorts of stuff missing. Invar. So I'm going to need to make some items for that. That's okay. Let me just put some stuff away and check our tier 1 weapon grab bag. A cactus yo-yo. You can go away. Alright, what else do we have in our book? Tenor. Steel slabs and enderium gears. Really? Molten enderium. Platinum and lead. I have 1 platinum. Ooh. Oh, I got a couple. Okay. Platinum I'm going to need an ender pearl. Ender pearl, platinum, lead. So let's grab some lead. And an ender pearl. I've got 3 enderium ingots. Obviously got them from a bag or a chest or something. Right, let's duck downstairs. And let's just go one of them, one of them, one of them. And let's have a look in here. 1000 temperature. Let's put one of these in. 21,000. So you can see how quickly things will cook up. One of you. Okay, we've got 1 ingot of enderium. Chicken's hatched. So basically put two ingots worth of lead, 2 ingots of platinum. I'm very short on ender pearls, so I don't really want to burn too many of them. I mean, I've got three of these guys. I could, oof, I was gonna say I could call it a day. Let's just waste that. Just 2. Let's just put the other 2 of these in, so I can make a gear. Like that. There we go. 4 enderium. Quick. Just quickly with the chickens. Let's grab my net. My net. That's it. I've had a few breed up, so I've been moving the chickens around and placing them next to different chickens as we go through, and hoping for the best and getting an egg drop that I need. So this is a sulfur chicken. He can go in. Oh, actually, I don't want you there. You can go back there. That'll do. And this is a snowball chicken. Snowball chicken can just sit there for the moment. So yes, placing them side by side will give the chance of a mutation, a breeding, however you want to put it. Pulling them out and putting them in the pen here and then manually feeding them, I feel gives a higher chance. But yeah, we've got a few chickens here. We're now flint, gunpowder, string, stone burnt, sand. And I'm actually playing around with sand and trying to breed up a nice strong one. We've got 445 and 344, and these 2 next to each other hopefully will give a stronger one. Leather, coal, bone white, iron, aluminium, lapis blue, the log chicken, the snowball one we just got, the sulfur one, we have a cactus green, and I have a plain one. So the plain one is used to get some of these other eggs. So because you mix a normal egg with a dye. You may also notice underneath these are hoppers. So these are all pointing around the circle here and back to a storage crate. Storage crate here, got a few things in it. Let's have a look, see if there's anything new. Normal eggs, bone white, coal, flint, gunpowder, iron, lapis, leather, log, sand. You see there we got a 654, that's actually pretty decent. Stone burnt, string, sulfur. So we got another sulfur one. So I'm hoping to get, I think the silver if I do white and iron. Iron, aluminum does something. Lapis and aluminum does something. I think once this mutations done, I swap the coal one in there and we get something else. So lots to muck around with in terms of breeding of chickens. Once I've got enough, I'll start maybe putting a pipe in the wall in the second row of chickens. This should be done. There we go. So we needed 4 steel rods and a steel slab. So that's just steel plates. I can do this. I can do this now. Yeah, no, 3 is fine. Yep, gives me 3. Can I do this? I have steel rods in. It's an iron rod. Steel rods here. Okay. How many antennas did I need for the quest? It wants 2. So that's how you make one. I'm going to need to make a second one. But I don't have the materials for it at this point. So I'm going to throw these bits and pieces away. And looking at the time, we are actually at our wrapping up point. I'll infuse these redstone in between, because I'm going to have to do each one manually, I think. This system. So once I'm done, hopefully I'll get that done between episodes. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments in the section down below. I hope you come back and join me next time. I'm also going to get some red dye in between episodes and we can continue on our way. Some red flowers over there. So again, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.